Home to just over 400,000 people, Tulsa is the city in the Midwest that not a lot of people pay attention to. Tulsa is home to many great things that include One Oak Field, where the Drillers and Roughnecks play, the Golden Driller, and much more. Compared to cities like Austin and Nashville, Tulsa's music scene is not something people pay attention to, but they should start.
People in Tulsa want to hear live music, local talent, and there's just bands popping up left and right in Tulsa, and I hope that continues.
It's not only important to know something's going on downtown, it's important to know something is always going on downtown.
Tulsa has housed many great musicians, from Leon Russell
I've been so many places
to Bob Wills and even Woody Guthrie, who may not be from Tulsa, but his music resonates here.
This land is your land, and this land is my land.
Music legends are not the only names people know around Tulsa. Bands like Unsung Alibi, Lilac Kings, The Beaten Daylights, and even solo artist Alan Doyle are making names for themselves, even reflecting on what it's like to perform for the first time.
I can't say it was the easiest show, although some people thought like I did it before, but truthfully, I was doing karaoke like for years before my first show, so I was a little bit nervous. I try to reach out to any artists. Some of them, a few of them hit me back. Others are just like, whatever. but I was a little bit nervous because like I had never done anything like that before.
Really, Tulsa musicians there's like this brotherhood between bands and artists. You really feel for them because you are all trying to accomplish the same thing.
Many artists credit venues such as Rabbit Hole, Fur Shop, Brady Theater, and Cain's for bigger shows, but one in particular that stands out is the Vanguard.
Vanguard was our introduction to the Tulsa music scene as far as being musicians.
Yeah, we really wanted to play Vanguard. We finally got it. The reception was awesome. We made a lot of friends. It was a really good introduction for us into the Tulsa scene.
Once you're in it, it's a really good scene. So people are always willing to show up for even like shows on a Thursday night.
There is a misconception about Tulsa music that many have disproved. People believe the dominant genre is country music, but that is not true.
Man, we have a cool indie alternative scene. And we have a pretty good, pop punk scene too. We have a lot of shows where a lot of the bands right now all kind of coincide pretty well together. All the ones that I go see and try to support. We all are somehow interconnected now.
Tulsa is very, they just seem more indie rock.
Yeah.
More, vibey.
In Tulsa, indie rock, yeah.
Sure.
People say country, but I can't even think of any country show that I've even seen advertised.
Tulsa is starting to make a name for itself as a music city, with surrounding cities like Austin and Nashville. But one question really arises. Can Tulsa be the next Austin or Nashville?
Tulsa's special. The music scene here is different than, for how small our town is and how isolated we are here in the middle, the upper east of Oklahoma. It's a surprise that we have such a good rooted scene with such good talent. The thing that I like about Tulsa better than Austin is full of a whole lot of very entitled elitist bands. I don't want that here. You know what I mean? We have a chance to rebuild the narrative of a music city, and I think if we can really do that, buckle down on it.
No, we don't want to be Austin. It's still in Texas. Let's remember that. Let's not give Austin too much credit for being Austin. It's still in the state of Texas.
Okay.
But no, we have a different vibe here than Austin. You literally, you don't know what kind of style is going to be in Tulsa that night.
I love our music scene. It's always great to go see an awesome show,
especially randomly.
Tulsa doesn't have to be the next anything. Tulsa like he said, is Tulsa is a place where, in my experience, people will show up to your show on a Wednesday, even though you're playing at 11:30 at night. I think Tulsa music will become its own thing, synonymous with like Nashville music, Austin music.
Like, we're definitely coming up. Can we be as great as Austin? It's possible. I don't want to be like Austin, to be honest. I don't think Tulsa should be the next Austin. Tulsa should be the next Tulsa.